Hello everyone. In the last session, we have discussed about strategic factors influencing network design decisions. In this session, let us discuss about the technological factors and other factors which influence this network design decisions. So available production technologies have a very significant impact on network design decisions. If production technology displays significant economies of scale, a few high capacity locations are most effective. This is the case in the manufacture of computer chips, for which factories require a very large investment. As a result, most semiconductor companies build few high capacity facilities. In contrast, if facilities have lower fixed cost, many local facilities are preferred because this helps lower transportation costs. For example, bottling plants for Coca-Cola don't have very high fixed cost. To reduce the transportation cost, Coca-Cola sets up many bottling plants all over the world, each serving its local market. Flexibility of production technology affects the degree of consolidation that can be achieved in the network. If the production technology is very inflexible and product requirements vary from one country to another, then a company has to set up local facilities to serve the market in each country. Conversely, if the technology is flexible, it becomes easier to consolidate manufacturing in a few large facilities. So coming to macroeconomic factors, these includes taxes, tariffs, exchange rates, and other economic factors that are not internal to an individual firm. As a global trade, as global trade has increased, macroeconomic factors have had a significant influence on the success or failure of supply chain networks. It is imperative that firm take these microeconomic factors into account when making network design decisions. So if you want to understand the taxes and tariffs or tax incentives, tariffs refer to any duties that must be paid when product or equipments are moved across international, state, or city boundaries. Tariffs have a strong influence on location decisions within a supply chain. If a country has a very high tariffs, companies either do not serve the local market or set up manufacturing plants within the country to save on duties. High tariffs leads to more production locations within supply chain network, with each location having a lower allocated capacity. As tariffs have come down with the World Trade Organization and regional agreements such as NAFTA, North America, the European Union, and uh, Mercosur, the South Africa's firms can now supply the market within a country from a plant located outside that country without incurring high duties. As a result, companies have begun to consolidate their not local, global production and distribution facilities. For global firms, a decrease in tariffs has led to a decrease in the number of manufacturing facilities and an increase in the capacity of each facility built. Uh, Tax incentives. Tax incentives are a reduction in tariffs or taxes that country or state and cities often provide to encourage companies to locate their facilities in specific areas. Many countries very incentives from very incentives from city to city to encourage investment in areas with lower economic development. Such incentives are often a main factor in the final location decisions for many plants. General Motors built its Saturn facility in Tennessee primarily because of the tax incentives offered by the state. Similarly, BMW built its US factory in Spartanburg, South Carolina, mainly because of the tax incentives offered by that state. So, developing countries often create free trade zones in which duties and tariffs are relaxed as long as production is used primarily for export. This creates a strong incentive for global firms to set up plants in these countries to be able to export their low labor costs. In China, for example, establishment of free trade zone near uh, Guangzhou, actually that is place, led to many global firms locating facilities there in the 90s. A large number of developing countries also provide additional tax incentives based on training, meals, transportation, and other facilities offered to the workforce. Tariffs may also vary based on products level of technology. China, for example, we use tariffs entirely for the high-tech products. There is no tariff for high-tech products. In an effort to encourage companies to locate there and bring in state-of-art technology. Motorola located a large chip manufacturing plant in China to take advantage of the reduced tariffs and other incentives available to high-tech products. Then even exchange rates and demand risk. So that also comes under macroeconomic factors. Fluctuation in exchange rates. Usually it is common and have a significant impact on profit of the supply chain serving global markets. For example, the dollar fluctuating between 102 and 132 yen in 3 years from 2002 to 2004. A firm that sells its product in United States with production in Japan is exposed to the risk of appreciation of the yen currency. The cost of production is incurred in yen, whereas revenues are obtained in dollars. Thus, an increase in the value of the yen increases the production cost in dollars, decreasing the firm's profits. In 1980s, many Japanese manufacturers faced this problem when yen appreciated in value because most of their production capacity was located in Japan. The appreciation of the yen decreased their revenues in terms of yen from large overseas markets, and they saw their profit getting declined. Most Japanese manufacturers have responded by building production facility all over the world. So exchange rate risks may be handled using financial instruments that limit uh, or loss due to fluctuations that is against the loss due to fluctuation. Sustainably designed supply chain network offer the opportunity to take advantage of exchange rate fluctuations and increase profit. So this is these are the few points about macroeconomic factors. Coming to political factors, the political stability of the country under consideration plays a very significant role in location choice. Companies prefer to locate facilities in